So here's my Sony DSC RX10 24 to 200 millimeter fixed zoom lens camera taken apart. I mean completely taken apart, because it failed after 1 year and 20 days. That's right, 1 year and 20 days. I called Sony. Sony told me it was out of warranty. I told them it was a defect, that it wasn't a user abuse, that it was definitely a manufacturing defect because the aperture wouldn't open. They told me I could send it in for repair. The repair would cost $350 for a 90-day warranty. I can't see spending $350 to have something fixed for a 90-day warranty, especially when this camera failed after 1 year and 20 days. Sony's customer support was extremely poor. They basically told me I could put a video online, so that's what I'm doing. I'm putting a video online. This seems to be a manufacturing defect because the aperture doesn't open. When I took this to 2 different camera stores, we turned it on, and it looked like the lens cap was on, but it wasn't. And you could hear a motor spinning, but no light was getting in the camera. The only motor I found that spins is this one here. And this gear, you can see it, spins freely on the shaft. It's on the shaft, but it free spins. It's not attached. I don't know if it was crimped, if it was supposed to be glued. I see no glue, I see no crimps. It does every once in a while snag on something as you're spinning it around, and the shaft will spin just a little bit, and then it will start freewheeling again. But the aperture is not stuck. The aperture, if I get this upright, as you can see, closes and opens just fine. Matter of fact, on the other side of this, if you flip it over, is a solenoid and another motor. The other motor is on a cam, and it's locked. I took it off, and it's locked to the cam. So when the cam opens, the shutter opens. I think is a shutter. And the other one's is a solenoid that just pulls back and forth. So I'm assuming that this is the motor that failed after 1 year and 20 days. If you're thinking about buying a Sony RX10 camera, I would go to a different manufacturer or buy the extended warranty, because I'm assuming that if this happened with one camera, it's going to happen with another camera. Once again, it took me quite a while to take this camera apart because I couldn't find some of the screws to disassemble it. But once I got it disassembled, this piece here is in the very heart of the camera. If you looked at the camera, you'll see no dents, no dings. I never dropped it. It's always been in a case. And a matter of fact, it sat on the shelf in a case at my home for almost 5 months and never got used. So it didn't have a lot of use. But it failed. Once again, Sony's customer support was very poor. If you own a Sony RX10, I wish you the best of luck. If you're thinking of buying an RX10, you might want to think about buying something else, because this is definitely in the heart of the camera, and it looks like Sony may have a quality issue. Beware. Best of luck.